Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. It's Kyliana here. I know you've seen this intro already for the first video that I did where I was showing you how to do your eyebrows. So this is part 2, and this video was actually a talk through, but it was so long, so I decided to make it a voiceover, and I didn't really do an intro for it per se. So you're hearing me right now, and I'm showing you the intro for the first video. And who knows, maybe you'll see it for the last video, which is showing you how to do the foundation. But without further ado, let's get into this black smoky eye for beginners. To start our makeup, we're just going to use tape on either side of our eyes, and what this is going to do is help make that sharp line with the eyeshadow so we don't have to try to make that line with the concealer. And now we're going to add an eyeshadow primer, which is going to make sure that the color shows up on our eyes. And first we're going to use a brush to spread that on our eyes. Then we're going to later use our fingers to help blend it out so it is smooth. And we'll also add another layer on top just to make sure it's fully there. And what we do to one eye, we're going to do to the other. Now we're going to use this single eyeshadow named Safeword from Carity, and that is going to be our transition color. So we're going to place it into our crease and take it further up just below our eyebrows. And what we do to one eye, we do to the other. Make sure you blend your eyeshadows as much as you can. Now, going into the Juvia's Place Masquerade palette, we're going to use this shade, and we're going to focus this shade in the crease, as well as take it a little higher than the crease, but not further than where we placed the first shade. I hope that makes sense. So you're doing it in the crease. Definitely focus in the crease, but take it a little higher. And in the video you can see I'm using two motions, a swiping motion and a circular motion. The swiping motion is going to ensure that you get the eyeshadow all over your eyes, from one end to the other. And the circular motion is going to ensure that your color is well blended, so to reduce any harsh lines. Now going into the Juvia's Place Nubian 2 palette, we're going to use Kenya, which is a much darker brown, and we're going to focus this color now directly in the crease. And here I started putting the color from the wrong end of my eye. So I should have started on the side with the tape, but I started on the opposite side, and that's usually how I start doing my eyes. But the best way would be to start from the tape and then blend your color into the next end. And we're just going to keep adding that color till it's well blended, taking it higher, a little bit higher than the crease. And then using your bigger brush that you used for Safeword, which was our transition color, we're going to go in circular motions over those colors just to get rid of the harsh lines. Now going into your ColourPop Super Shock eyeshadow, we're going to go with the color Roulette, and this is just going to be the black base. So it's a cream eyeshadow. We're going to place it on our eyes first and then blend it out a bit. And later we're going to go in with a powder eyeshadow, which you'll see in a few minutes. So blend, blend. Blend that bad boy. So now we're going to go in with the powder eyeshadow, and we're just going to place that over the cream eyeshadow from ColourPop and blend it further up on our eyelids and into the crease. Now using Kenya, we're going to go over that black eyeshadow that we placed into the crease just to get rid of the harsh lines and make sure all those colors are blended together, because we don't want to be able to pinpoint where the black is and where the brown is. And with that now, we're just going to continue building. So whenever you feel like your black is lost, you add some more black, and then you go back over that black with the brown from the Juvia's Place palette. That's your Nubian 2 palette. And you keep blending those colors together. Now we're just going to go over those two colors with the next brown from the Masquerade palette to soften up that brown and just to ensure again that those colors are well blended. The main goal of a smoky eye is blending, okay? And to make sure those colors are all blended together, so that way it doesn't look like you were punched in your eye or you don't look like a raccoon, okay? There's a thin line between a smoky eye and raccoon eyes, and we want to avoid raccoon eyes at all costs. Here I took the tape off my eyes, which I shouldn't have, because later in the video I went back and I added some more black, but I thought I was finished, but clearly I wasn't. So I took the black higher up on my eyes because I thought it wasn't high enough. So going higher up, I added the black, and then I went over that black again with the brown eyeshadow from the Nubian 2 palette, Kenya, and I'm making sure that that black is well blended out, so you can't differentiate the brown and the black. Now I'm going over those two eyeshadows with the next lighter brown from the next palette to make sure that it is well blended. Whew. I know guys, it sounds so difficult, but if you follow the video it should be easier. And now I'm going to do under my eyes. First I'm going to get a eyeliner, a black eyeliner, put it under my eyes, and using Kenya from the Nubian 2 palette, I'm just going to smoke out under my eyes, first with a small brush and then with a bigger brush. You can add extra eyeliner if you want your eyes to be much darker underneath. Then we're gonna add some mascara just to give those bottom lashes some life. And this step is optional, but you could definitely add some trophy wife to your eyes just to bring out a little pop, a little oomph, if you know what I mean. And there you have it. Thank you so very much for watching, and I will see you in the next video. Peace and high five.